What's up guys, Michael with Zenagen here to tell you about our two professional product lines, Zenagen Revolve and Zenagen Evolve. But in order to understand Zenagen, you have to know where we started. 9 years ago, Jared Reynolds, our founder and president, developed these products in medical school for his own fine and thinning hair. He tried everything on the market and either had bad results or terrible side effects. This is why he saw the need for a product that was easy to use, effective, and safe. He spent 3 years developing these products. We have two professional product lines for men and women's fine and thinning hair, as well as a line that makes your hair grow longer and faster and repairs heat and damage. Zenagen Revolve is a two-step system for men and women's fine and thinning hair. We have a specific shampoo treatment for men, a specific shampoo treatment for women, and a unisex conditioner that the men and women share. It's used every other day, and you allow the shampoo treatment to sit on your hair for 5 minutes in the shower. The conditioner does not need to be left on for 5 minutes. This 5 minutes is extremely important because we have to deliver our active ingredients to the area of the hair follicle responsible for 95% of thinning in men and women. We use a green tea extract to deliver these active ingredients to the dermal layer of the follicle to block something and remove something called DHT. Let's not get overwhelmed by this DHT subject. DHT is a naturally occurring hormone in our body. It starts out as testosterone and becomes dihydrotestosterone, which then builds up around the hair follicle and clogs it up like cholesterol clogs up an artery. As this buildup collects around the hair follicle, it causes the hair follicle to thin over time and miniaturize and eventually die. Once a hair follicle is dead, it's gone and nothing's going to bring it back. So it's super important that we start Zenagen as early as possible. Zenagen Revolve is delivered into the dermal layer of the follicle, cleanses and removes this buildup from the hair follicle, and then blocks the future production of DHT. So all the fine and thinning hairs that you have in an area are allowed to grow back to full, thick, healthy hairs again. Let's take a man suffering from hair loss, for example. A man might have a softball-sized spot on the crown of his head that's thinning. In the area in the center of that softball, you may have a quarter-size area that's completely slick and shiny and will never grow back. But around that softball, there are thousands of fine thinning hairs that are on their way out and dying. Zenagen Revolve removes that DHT from their hair follicles and allows all those fine thinning hairs to grow back to full, thick, healthy hairs again, which shrinks and closes that spot over time. So how long does it take for this product to work? Well, when you start using Zenagen Revolve, the first thing that you're going to notice is a major reduction in the amount of shedding you have in the first month when using our product. By the end of the full set, which is designed to last 2.5 to 3 months per bottle, you're going to notice that your hair is beginning to get thicker and fuller. After your second full bottle, or 6 months into this process, this is a huge benchmark for our product because you're going to notice that your hair is significantly thicker and fuller. Peak results from Zenagen Revolve occur somewhere between 9 and 24 months. The reason for this broad gap depends on the severity of the hair loss when starting our product and the age of the client. A few important notes that I haven't touched on yet. People using minoxidil currently and wishing to make the switch to Zenagen, we ask that they slowly wean off of that. Minoxidil is a topical blood thinner, and when you stop using it, you'll notice rapid hair loss and shedding. So when starting Zenagen, we want you to start using it right away as directed every other day, while continuing to use your minoxidil as directed. Wean off the minoxidil over a period of 2 months, dosing down your minoxidil treatments every 2 weeks. So also you might be asking, why do we have a men's treatment and why do we have a women's treatment? The difference between these two lines is the women's has a few different ingredients that help women's hair loss. Women are different than men, they lose hair from DHT as well, but these ingredients help give women better results over time. Zenagen Evolve is formulated with nutraceutical ingredients. These are different nutraceutical ingredients than the Revolve line, but they leave the hair in the anagen growth stage for a longer period of time. If you remember this from school, the anagen growth stage is the first growing stage of hair growth. When you lengthen and extend the anagen growth stage, your hair is going to grow longer than it normally would. It also speeds up something called the turnover rate of the hair. When you speed up the turnover rate of the hair, your hair grows 40% faster. Think about it like putting a brand new engine into an older car. Your hair's growing faster and longer for a longer period of time. Also, the Zenagen Evolve product is going to repair heat damage and breakage. So how does this work? Amino acid protein compounds rebuild damage to the cuticle, allowing the hair to retain more hydration and moisture. Moisture is the name of the game in hair health. This makes your hair shinier, stronger, and ultimately much healthier and better looking. People using this product are typically going to be women under the age of 40. This product is not limited just to women under the age of 40, but women over the age of 40 are typically better Revolve candidates because that's the time when DHT starts in women over 40. Let's do a quick recap. Today we've talked about our two professional lines, Zenagen Revolve and Zenagen Evolve. Zenagen Revolve is our two-step system for men and women's hair loss and fine and thinning hair. It's used every other day as your shampoo and conditioner, allowing the shampoo only to sit on your hair for 5 minutes in the shower. Our Zenagen Evolve line is our two-step system used every other day, allowing the shampoo treatment to sit on your hair for 5 minutes, growing your hair 40% faster and longer and repairing heat damage and breakage. Guys, again, I'm Michael Brown, Director of Education for Zenagen Professional Hair Care. We love to partner with your salon, and if you're already carrying our product, thank you so much. Check us out on Instagram and Facebook. Peace.